Think about what first responders often deal with. Deadly fires, crashes, violent crimes, victims in distress, just many types of highly stressful situations.
Right, and that stress can linger with them mentally and emotionally, but now there's more help for those who help us.
News Channel 7's Abby Davis learned about a program that's offering relief for first responders. Abby?
Doug and Morgan, counselors just wrapped up the first of a two-day training about first responders' mental health. Fire chiefs around the area have already gone through this training and are working on implementing it at their own stations. I spoke with some people involved about why this training is making a difference. Nampa Fire Chief Kirk Carpenter feels like a new person.
I'm feeling joy and being more human than I have been in a long time.
The reason, new mental health training for first responders across the state. The program is helping first responders understand how their body is impacted by stress or trauma.
We're teaching them how to recognize where they are in that fight, flight, or freeze, and then how to get back down to the place where they can truly connect with each other.
Therapists are also getting trained. In fact, today's event consisted mainly of counselors and social workers. And when these professionals go back home, they are now equipped with a new way of helping first responders. Both Nampa and Caldwell Fire Chiefs say this partnership between first responders and therapists is bringing about some much-needed change.
I was taught how to eat right, how to take care of myself physically, but we were never given tools to really recognize when we needed help mentally. And so we do believe that this training is offering and opening doors to local care providers.
Our personnel are really responding well to the help that they're receiving. We know that it's just the beginning of a journey and that there's going to be challenges that are going to be ongoing, but it's a great start to how we can help our people and make sure that our people are healthier.
The Caldwell crew is undergoing one of those challenges right now. Their deputy chief died suddenly just this past weekend, and while devastating, Frawley says he is proud of the way his crew is leaning on one another and working through their grief.
We want to have a uniform approach for dealing with grief and dealing with stress and dealing with the challenges that first responders have. And this is a great step forward for us out of the tragedy that we've experienced.
In the aftermath of this recent death, first responders are seeing in real time the impact of mental health trainings.
The men and women that respond to our communities are asked to see and do a lot of things that are not normal for people. And when they come back to the station, giving them the tools to be able to go back home as a human, as a father, as a mother, a brother, sister, son, and daughter is extremely important.
Even though this week's training wraps up tomorrow, Crawford is already planning another one in the fall. But the long-term vitality of this program is really up in the air. These trainings are 100% free, but right now there is no funding from the state, only from the Idaho Resilience Project, which gave a grant for it. I was told if the state funding does not come through, then the program may end sooner than people want. So, Doug and Morgan, it is really just a waiting game at this point until solid funding comes through.
You can hear right from those fire chiefs, though, just how much of a difference this is making for them and the men and women who serve with them.
And it's important that we're talking about it, so Abby, thank you.